As I come up on nearly 12 years of active duty Air Force service as an air traffic controller, I'm beginning to realize that my next 8 years will come to an end much sooner rather than later. Part of this realization is deciding what I'll do when I retire from active duty military service. One obvious choice is to continue down my already established air traffic control road. But the true question is, do I pursue an FAA career in air traffic control, or do I pursue an air traffic control career in the military world as a civilian? There are many deciding factors to consider, including differences in income and comfortability levels. The differences in income vary widely from the income that is provided as an FAA controller to those provided as a DoD or even a contract controller who is working for the military. I have seen these differences firsthand from working with a lot of civilian DoD and contractor controllers, and obviously being a military controller myself, I know what my own income is. These differences are extremely important to evaluate fairly and openly, because it is eventually the livelihood that I'm going to be able to provide for my family. These differences in income can sometimes vary between $10,000, $20,000, and sometimes upwards of $100,000, depending on what type of air traffic control job I would end up taking. The other deciding factor in choosing if I wanted to pursue an FAA career or if I wanted to continue down the path and work in a military environment as an air traffic controller is the comfortability levels. Now, I have only been working as a military air traffic controller for the last 12 years, like I stated previously. I'm very comfortable in this role. I know my rules, I know my guidelines, I know what I'm supposed to do. I've worked with all these different types of aircraft for the last 12 years, and I'm very comfortable in this environment. With that being said, I'm truly only comfortable in one aspect of air traffic control on the military sector, and it's the tower side. I've been a tower operator for 10.5 years now, and I've never done radar. So if I do go to the FAA side, they very well could hire me into a radar environment, which means I would have to completely learn everything brand new from scratch, and it would take me out of my comfort level. However, I could very well stay within the military family and work as an air traffic controller as a civilian on the tower side and be completely comfortable and be able to just jump right back into things as if I had never left to begin with. Obviously, being comfortable with my job is important, as well as ensuring that I have a financial income that is where I'm being responsible for my family. Now, the differences between these two are not right for anyone, but for me, I believe that the best choice is to continue down a path of being an air traffic controller in the military sector as a civilian, because I believe the comfortability level along with the safety outweigh the differences of what my financial responsibility is. Thank you.